Welcome to Trappin' A Day, another day, another dollar peep game. It's your boy, Munch. I got my co-host here.
You caught me in mid-chew. Sorry.
I'm sorry. My bad. My bad. You know. What's good with you, Janae?
Hey, Munch.
Long time no see, my friend.
I know. I just blew in.
You've been taking trips. You've been getting flued out.
I have, and I'm proud of that.
Secure the bag. What's the other shit from the City Girls? Period.
Very much. Period. This Winwood whiskey,
Yeah.
which is black owned. Amen. It's sneaking up on me. So hopefully, I can stay on track. But I am happy to be kicking off a new season with you. We are here at Trap Social, and we have some special guests in the building. So I'm excited about that.
Yeah.
Let's give ourselves 2 claps of applause. And I'm going to ask them at some point to come in a little closer because we want to make this like very intimate as much as possible. Yep. We're going to make it interactive at some point. So, how you been, Munch?
You know, I'm trying this new thing, 2019, positive thinking, not letting the best get to me, just living life. I got to live more.
We 3 months into 2019, so you've been doing it all 3 months?
Yeah. You got to live more. You got to live more. You got to just say, fuck it, put it all on the line and live. You know what I'm saying? So for me, it's just been like, just trying to do what I do, you know what I'm saying? And not like have no regrets about it, not think about it too much, you know what I'm saying? Just like everything I set out to do, like I just want to do it.
And I've seen you doing that. Your energy is definitely on 1,000 right now. I
thanks
it.
to DRT, Behavioral Services, you know what I'm saying?
What's
Get
that?
me right. My therapist, you know what I'm saying? Dr. Delphina Thomas, like she awesome, you feel me? And just get me right, whether it's just, medication or just a therapy, it's just a holistic approach, and it's just been working for me.
That's what's up. Yeah. We're all about mental health and taking care of self. I see my therapist as well. He's helped me stay zen and be happy.
More calm.
I do. I think something else contributed to that. But maybe it's this Winwood whiskey.
The Winwood whiskey.
That's what we're going to call it.
The Winwood whiskey.
It's the Winwood whiskey. But no, I've been on my happiness shit too, so shut up. And it's all about that, staying happy.
Yeah, man. So, a lot of things been going on this week. The past few weeks, just in our break time, right? It's just been a lot going on. I don't know about y'all, but we got Diamond Lovin', I think her name is, and
Diamond Lovin'.
Is it Dima? The girl who got Walton. It's Latasha Walton and Dima Lovin'.
Oh, the girl down south who got beat up by the
by the officer,
police.
And then you got Latasha Walton was the one who got shot. So that's, to me,
and killed?
Yeah.
You fucking lying.
Nah, I'm dead ass. You ain't know about that?
No, I been.
All right, that's what I said, the same shit. So
was I on a boat then?
Yeah.
All right.
I think that not that week. It's just that it happened and they really kept it under wraps. Like
the police in South Florida shot and killed a woman?
Yeah, that's exactly.
How the fuck we missed that?
Exactly. So
I feel like a bad black
that's one of the reasons we started this show, is to shed light to a lot of issues that's not being talked about.
I'm glad you caught that.
Yeah, because we was on the way, we was actually on the way up, right?
Mm-hmm.
To Tallahassee for the Dignity Bill, which is for formerly incarcerated women.
Oh, that's what it is. Okay, I'm familiar.
So we was going up, and on the way coming back, that's when we got the news. And V, my good friend V, who's been on the show.
Shout out
she
to
hit,
V.
Yeah, she hit me up and was like, "Yo, somebody got shot this weekend." I'm like, "What?" And I'm like, "V, you tripping? Nah, hell nah." And she was just like, "Yeah, somebody got hit up." And the way it seems and the way they gonna play it, the way they say it happened is she pulled off. She pulled off.
And they shot her in the back.
And they shot her in the car. Like like.
How is that okay?
They try to say like she tried to flee the scene. That's the like, but on
But
the video,
you could shoot into a car now. When is that?
crazy shit.
When did that become okay?
I don't know.
What area this happened in? Because we need to fucking march.
Go to Glaze over there by you.
Oh, don't. All right now. Well, we got to do something about it. That's
it
up.
happened. Like it literally happened. Like right over there by in the Golden Glaze Exchange.
You lying?
No, I'm dead serious.
How did I miss that?
I don't know.
That's crazy. Well, prayers and positive energy to her family. That's tragic. Nobody wants to get that call. Yeah. And I'm always like surprised when like a woman gets like fucked up. It's like really a man really.
Yeah, like exactly, and that's why I feel like it's so troubling to me.
Mm-hmm.
Is because I traveled a weekend ago, and I've been in this movement for some time.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not the men who out front doing this shit. They ho-tepping and two-stepping. It's the women. And
that you mean that's a part of like pushing the needle forward and trying to get progress and change?
That's actually making shit happen.
Mm.
Like, niggas talk, but women are making shit happen. When I look at Amendment 4, I love Desmond Meade. That's my boy, That's one of the first guests that was on the show. But I gotta attribute that to one, his wife. You feel me? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Who been getting, organized it and made sure like, to get it to a level it needed to be. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And then also going back to what the bill was Say Yes to Second Chances. That was the like one of the first campaigns. Well, that was the campaign they ran on.
Yeah.
Yes to Second Chances, and that was done by a girl, a woman out of. She's from here, but I think she's Nigerian.
Okay.
But she's moving. Like, and when you look at the women with the dignity bill, I look at Jasmine Rogers Shaw. I love
Jasmine.
Yeah, I look at one of the greatest. Jasmine is probably one of the greatest orators of like in South Florida. Like as far as like speaking wise, she will cut your ass. You will hate it.
Oh yeah, she be cutting bitches up. Didn't she cut up David Banner?
Yeah.
I love it. She just stands in her truth and her power. She don't care who you are, what platform you are, how famous or powerful you're supposed to be.
There's a deep respect for Jazz.
Mm-hmm.
Because she's in a position where she's waking up like people like myself that don't really understand like the shit that women go through.
Yeah.
To be honest, like we don't understand. Men can't fathom this shit. Like we can't. I don't think we can really like if we sat down and really listened, we can probably wrap our heads around it. But we don't. I think we don't really listen a lot.
Yeah.
When we sit back and we listen, I think you can sit back and be like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
no, definitely. I have those conversations with my male friends, and I'll say certain things like about like being aware or like being cautious about doing certain activities by myself or doing certain things, and they're like, I don't even think about that type of shit,
Yeah.
Or just like certain I guess like microaggressions you may experience at work or corporate America, shit like that, like just certain things that Black women like we carry with us.
Exactly.
And so when Black men understand and are empathetic to it, and you want to like be a supporter of it, it makes it that much more better for us, because it's like sometimes you feel like you're alone in that struggle,
Yeah, because I think it's just about being considerate, to an extent. You know what I'm saying? Why everybody want to call me now?
You got the hotline.
Like, my phone be going, dog, all the time. And
I just turned mine over because I know my shit
this is
going
the
on.
personal line. That's the crazy part about it. Like,
yeah,
it's the personal line. It ain't even supposed to, like, everybody ain't supposed to have that number, but,
You got more than one phone?
Yeah.
Oh,
I got
okay.
2 phones. Yeah.
You got 2 phones? All right, Kevin Gates.
Yeah.
I think before we get like really, really heavy into the hot topics,
I was just about to say that.
I would love to talk to our guest, and I think that we could include him into this conversation. At this point, he's in the back laughing and doing some stuff. Maybe give the audience an introduction on who we're talking
It's
about.
my boy Danny. You know, we currently in the Black House.
Oh yeah, we didn't even.
We in, you know, and you know, before we get too deep, we in the Black House. Let's state that. You know, this is a space where we support black business.
Amen.
You know, we support the community.
Amen.
You know, I got my boy Danny here, man. We met 20.
You finna go real far back.
Yeah, 2012. No, 2014. Was it 2014?
For real?
So yeah, so that's what 5 years ago. So I was doing what that was. I was doing Unite, Progress, and Grow, which was it was a black business and community business. Well, it's community and business expo that I was trying to do. And when I was doing it, I said, you know, I need to get people around. I need to partner with different organizations. Just getting myself out there. I had moved from being in the audio game, you know, doing, you know, music with the local scene, local artists. And I was like, you know, I needed something more, and I wanted to do something more to impact my community. And I brought over. I just reached out to people that I knew that, you know, was in what we had going on. Zaybo, which is ironic, one of the guys that we was doing a lot of work with the art club when I was in music. And he's here, right? So who is also, you know, co-owner of the Black House. And these guys, you know, we stuck together through a lot of things, but you know, Danny has been solid. Like anytime I've ever, you know, been through it or whatever, Danny's always like came through. Like literally, and I say this because I'm not a person like I don't care like about, you know, like I believe in giving people their flowers while they're alive, and I didn't want to turn down his party the other day because I know I had the opportunity to say this now. You know, being that my brother just turned 30, but yeah, his birthday was what, Saturday?
30, yep.
Saturday.
Actual birthday.
Welcome to the 30s.
Yeah. So you know, Danny's a person that every time I ever went through it, like y'all see me on social media tripping, like y'all will reach out to me on the comment section. Danny come pull up to the crib. And Danny's the type of guy, he's not going to let me stay where I'm at. And he's not going to, he's going to let me know, like, whatever the fuck you had on your mind that night, it's not happening. I can tell you every single time, Danny has been there. Literally, Danny has picked me up from the crib. Come pull up. He don't sit up here on social media, and that's the shit I always speak about. It's a lot of work we do in this community shit that is not on social media, and Danny don't put that on social media. I don't put that on social media, but it's my show, and I can say that, and that's how I want to bring my dog in. Owner of the Black House, what? 2-time felon, 1-time felon, 2-time felon.
Okay.
Well, I'll let you say your piece. You know, you need to adjust your mic real quick. Move it up. Yeah, right there. You good.
Danny Agnew, 2-time felon, GED graduate, entrepreneur, and doer, man. Yeah.
Welcome to Trappin' Ain't Dead.
I'm glad to finally be on here, man.
Danny been hit me like, bruh, why I ain't been on Trappin' Ain't Dead? You know you gotta get me on there, man.
Yeah, man, I'm glad it's happening.
I had to make sure it was right, you know, because a lot of people talk a lot of shit. I had to make sure you could flex a little bit. You know what I mean?
Facts.
You know, Trappin' Ain't Dead wouldn't be live right now if we wasn't in the Black House. I don't think we would have went live. It's just the right situation.
Yeah.
And thank you for being a supporter of Trappin' Ain't Dead and, you know, what we're doing with this podcast and media. And I really appreciate you allowing us to come into your space and use it. Like, definitely, I appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. And I really love this bromance speech that Munch just gave. I love to see black men love on each other.
He's trying to make me
like,
drop a tear, man.
I don't know if that's some bromance shit. That's that
it's
Western.
Okay to have a bromance.
That's that Western European shit.
It's
I don't know.
Like, I mean, it was very much heartfelt and sweet, and that's okay. Like, you know.
It's
doesn't
all love.
mean
It's all
anything
love.
deeper
I don't
than
feel.
that.
I don't
good.
feel a type of way.
You
It's
know
all
I
good.
gotta always pull it.
This Winwood whiskey is good.
Danny, thank
Yeah.
you.
No,
For
thank
real.
y'all. Thank y'all. And Zaybo too, man. Zaybo.
Zaybo, come slide, man.
Hey, come here, Zaybo.
And I'm gonna tell him. I'm gonna tell him live. Zaybo.
You gotta hand it.
It's in the vinyl. It's in the vinyl shelves. I put it in there earlier. You gotta look. Only
Just
shiny stuff.
just slide through real quick. Pop in, pop out. You
Miami
good.
boys.
Oh yeah, pool party coming up.
You know, I want to make
Opalaka.
sure we get that Miami Boys plug. You know, Zaybo's been a guest on the show. He told us the last time we recorded the show, he said, we will be at the Black House. That wasn't an ask, that was a demand. And you know, I know my boy for a long time, and when he tells me to do something, you know, my dog speak a lot of shit into existence, and that's why I fuck with him. You know what I mean? He get a lot of shit done behind the scenes quietly.
Say hi to the people out there listening to podcast land.
Zaybo, what you got going on right now, man? Let them know.
I just got off the road.
Tell them.
From
Straight
where?
off the road. Tallahassee.
For real?
Yeah.
Straight
Dang.
off the road here.
Straight to the goddamn Black House.
Straight here.
That's entrepreneurship.
Yeah.
That's what's
Straight
up.
off the road here.
What you was going up there?
Finalizing preparations for pool party.
And when is the pool party?
April 25th to the 28th.
Hey, turn up.
25th, we're at GVO. We're letting all the college kids in free that night. Because
Yeah.
Friday and Saturday and
God bless
Sunday.
your heart.
Put
you're
it on
taxing.
me, put it on me.
Yeah, we're
So
taxing.
I'm assuming you guys are going up there. Y'all gonna have a good time.
A great time. And
Great
we will
time.
be giving out scholarships again this year.
Wow, party with a purpose.
Yes.
Yeah.
Turk that ass for some scholarship cash.
We're gonna tear down Patreon.
Twerk that ass for some scholarship cash. Trappin ain't dead. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. But we give it. Last year we had 2 young men receive the scholarship, so they ain't twerk.
Oh, dang. Man.
So
That
tell
ass
them
for
so
some
tell them what
scholarship
the
cash.
scholarship is about, because the scholarship I know is tied heavily to the Miami Boys pool party, and it's a big reason why y'all do this pool party every year.
All right, so our freshman year in Tallahassee, 2009, we had a classmate, a brother of ours that passed away. He lost his life our freshman year in college. His name was Jared Lewis. So after that, the pool party is just a time for all of us to come together, remember his life, have fun. And last year was the 10th year of the pool party. So we decided, we started the Jared Lewis Foundation. And with the foundation, it's mentorship, scholarship, and it's all about the village. So we gave away 5 $500 book scholarships to students from Miami-Dade that were going to college to FAMU.
That's awesome. Was Jerry from
Jared-
Miami?
Yeah, he was from here.
What school did he go to? Like what high school?
Jared went to Carol City and Miramar.
For real?
Yeah. He was
Wow.
yeah, he was my age.
How old are you?
29.
Oh, so that's probably why.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm a little older than you. That's
You're a little
Hey,
seasoned.
don't, you know.
But that's amazing what you guys are doing in his honor. You know, sometimes people say they're gonna do stuff and continue in somebody's legacy, but you guys are actually doing that shit.
Yeah, that was
Like,
something-
That's
yeah,
commendable.
yeah.
When we came back home that our freshman year, we had to look at his mom at the funeral, and she was expecting to see her son graduate, not in a casket. So all of us had that burden. Like, it was kind of all our fault that he passed, because we was doing like crazy stuff. So
Yeah.
it was our fault.
And you still have that connection with the family?
Yes. Me and his brothers are cool. I actually got to make some onesies for one of his little brothers, just had a baby. So
Oh, that's so sweet. Like, you're a real friend.
yeah, that's
Man,
my brother.
So
Zaybo,
I can't tell you how many times I see people say that shit. Like, you know, we all from Miami. We don't lost somebody. And I see people
Yeah.
be close to people. And I'll be like, you don't talk to the family no more? They like, nah, I ain't go over there. I'm like, that was your fucking brother. Like,
Yeah, his
you know
little
that
brother.
shit means something to me.
His little brothers, they have VIP access all weekend. Like,
Yeah.
they could walk in with 10 of their friends. Like, this is their pool party too.
That's what's up. Show these people how to really be a friend.
Yeah.
Did you and Danny go to college together? That's
No,
how you met?
me and Danny actually met. We used to feed the homeless that was Christmas or
that
Thanksgiving.
was Thanksgiving.
Everything's
After college?
yeah, after college when I came back
I
home.
didn't go to college.
Yeah, let's be clear.
You
Danny
know, you
Danny
did
is
say
a art.
GED.
Danny is
I mean, but that don't mean nothing.
But he was He's an honorary graduate of FAMU.
Yeah, he's an honorary. I was just about to say that he's an honorary graduate.
He was
of
there.
FAMU. And we're gonna let him tell his story
lived
about
in
how.
Tallahassee.
No.
Oh,
Yo.
So no. My older brother went to fam.
you may want to take. Can they take the mic thing? Because this is. Just
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, just
That's just
take
awkward.
it past
Can
the
they
shit.
just
Yeah,
take
yeah.
the shit off the shit?
Yeah, so my older brother went to fam. I'm from Chicago.
Chi-town.
I went to Tallahassee because he was there for homecomings. And I met everybody and I vibed out just crazy. So it looks like I went there, but I just definitely did not.
But you would come in and out.
Yeah,
like,
every homecoming it was like my school.
But you didn't know Zaybo.
I didn't even
while he
meet
was there.
Zaybo till Miami.
So wait, y'all was just under a bridge one day and was feeding
Yeah,
people and
basically.
said, you know what, we both love this.
It was when I came back home. We just used to feed the homeless
Wait, you gotta say that
on
again.
Thanksgiving.
When you came back home and what now?
We just used to feed the homeless on Thanksgiving. That was like
Well, wait. So y'all like how? Like,
because
So-
I'm all
so-
about the.
So I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you. So hold on. So basically, we was in the art club together, right? So in the art club, you know, Ranso. It was me, Ranso, JP, at the core, OG Sean. We was the 4 guys, right?
I heard an art club.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Zaybo was in school at the time,
Mm-hmm.
right? And they still had the Miami Boys pool party going on. So while they had the Miami Boys pool party going on, they was like, look, we was doing like Trayvon. I think that was after the Trayvon Martin situation that we talked about on the last episode.
Yeah.
Like we would like after Trayvon Martin, we was like, no, we got to get out here and we got to get really active. And Zaybo
remember
was
you
really
saying that.
like moving FAMU. You get what I'm saying? Like he was moving FAMU, like
Yeah, I
organizing that shit,
I wasn't into the SGA and all that.
all that sucker shit.
I was into the dudes who barely made it into college and like this our school too. Y'all could do all that stumping on the yard, but when y'all walk off this campus, nobody care about that. So I was trying to bring those guys together. So
I feel
it'll be
you.
the street dudes from DC, Chicago, everybody that was at FAMU, Jacksonville, Tampa. We'll link up, but we just didn't mess with that SGA side like that.
Did you know Danny's brother in school?
I saw him.
Okay.
I ain't know him, but I saw him around campus. So, but when we came home, we was feeding the homeless, and him. I just see
Danny was a part of art club.
I see two dudes walking up smiling.
No, remember?
And I'm like, yo.
Remember we went to what happened was we went to Honey's Money
Yeah.
event,
Yeah.
and we met a dude. I think his name was like Juan Carlos or something like that.
Yeah.
Jean Carlos or something. And then after we went to met him, Demar. Demar was at FIU, and Demar knew Jean Carlos, and that's how we linked. And then he put us with y'all that got the homeless
okay.
deal. Yeah. Yeah, so when
Yeah.
we
So
was
they.
already organizing
Yeah.
that. That was something we already did. Like when we went to South by Southwest, and the art club went to South by Southwest. We had already we was like, anytime we had extra food or anything like that, we would give it away like to the homeless. We wanted, you know what I'm saying? We were just extra considerate like that.
This is some cool shit.
And this was like 2012 when that was going on, but this was 2014 when 2013. I want to say 2012, 2013. After y'all did the whole thing in the Capitol, that was when y'all did that.
Yeah. Him and Phil just walking up, smiling. I'm like, yo,
They was together.
like who are these two dudes?
Yeah.
But you know,
Shit, though,
Yeah, it
because
was- it
most,
was- it was
dudes
totally
meet
random.
On a football field or like,
and you know Miami,
smoking weed on
when
the
you
corner,
see two dudes you don't know walking up, all like me and my homies, we looking at them like, yo, who these jolly dudes are? But it was a mutual respect once they opened their mouth and we both peeped where each other was coming from.
Okay, so hand Danny back the mic right quick because I want to know like how did y'all go from feeding the homeless and doing some really cool shit to opening up the Black House? Like, what was that journey like? You know, like.
Yeah,
Tell us more.
it was a crazy journey. Okay, so the reason I was brought down here was because the same time they was fighting for Trayvon Martin, I was in North Carolina because I had got out of jail in 2011. I did a year in jail, and my brother was fortunately in North Carolina at the time. And because I had a lawyer, I was able to leave Chicago
you bout
with
that
no
life.
promotion. No probation, no parole.
Yeah.
And so I went to North Carolina. Trayvon Martin gets killed in 2012. We hop on a conference call with people who Phil knew from FAMU because FAMU was on SGA.
And Phil's your brother.
Phil's my brother. He's my oldest brother. And so we hopped on a call like, yo, yes, we're in North Carolina, but we want to try to do something to push the fight because killing is happening everywhere.
Yeah.
And so hopped on a conference call. We're like, yo, we're gonna do a march. What ended up happening was we did a 3-day march from Daytona, Florida to Sanford, Florida. On the third day, we shut down a police station in Sanford. From that's when George Zimmerman got a trial because at first he wasn't even going to have any repercussions because stand your ground is a law, and if you say that, you're scot free.
Say that.
And so from that, when we shut it down, we're like, yo, we need to create an organization. The Dream Defenders was born, and one of our friends who went to school with Phil was his uncle had a mansion down here. We got lucky, fortunate, and we were all able to move into the mansion. And that's how we like really built out our organization, the Dream Defenders. From there, we were doing a program called GOTV. That's Get Out the Vote. And I'm a 2-time felon. I can't vote. I can just now start voting like 2020
because of the
right. And so I was doing this Get Out the Vote program, and I was actually in Liberty City trying to get cats who look like me in the beans.
Was it like the block by block or some shit like that?
Yeah, the block is ours.
The block is ours.
Yeah. So I'm going around to these cats who look like me, got the same stories as me, and we got to get signatures, a quota at the end of the week. But I'm going to the people crib. And they cooking me food.
In the beans?
I'm talking we vibing out. We're vibing. And I would leave the day and they'd be like, how many signatures you got? And I'm like, I got 3 because I was building. Like, I know whole families.
Like, no, nigga,
and they're like, right,
signatures.
we need the numbers. And I'm like, man, this shit is crazy. I don't understand what's going on. And so along the way, once we met, I had started to see what they were doing. And me, Zaybo, Munch, Omar, Francois, what's her name? Carl?
No, I know you're talking about.
She used to work at the center.
Yeah, Caroline. We all sat down and we're like, man, Lockhart.
We need to galvanize all of the people who we've been organizing because they've been doing work in the community. I was talking to families who rocked with us, and we're like, you need to start doing events to bring the city together, and we can figure out how to make things shake. So in 2014, we sat down and we're like, I had started the clothing, the Roots. It was Roots, period. And I had started a clothing line. And then when we all sat down and decided we wanted to do these events, we were like, yo, let's call it the Roots Collective because it's a body now.
Oh.
And that's how it was formed. And since 2014, we've been trying to figure it out as we go along.
That is so amazing.
Yeah.
Damn. And so y'all here with a brick and mortar showroom, apparel galore.
Mm-hmm.
I wore my Ken shirt, I think, out of town.
Yeah. We got stock
that's
up
dope.
Yeah.
So what would be your advice to anybody who wants to get to this point of success? Because I envy you guys. Like, you're doing it.
I mean, it's different in every scenario. It'd be, just do it. Lose that fear. I think for me, I know I'm black. Because I was incarcerated, I seen all of that. Like, it's really all of us in there. And at first, when I was in Chicago, in the beginning, when I was on the outside, it was like blacks was one thing, Latinos was another. But when we were inside of there, we a unit. And then it was even crazier because how gangs in Chicago work. When you get locked up from the street, they have, like, it's a 5-point star, 6-point star. And there's different gangs under each of those stars. And when you go in jail, it was complete organization. It was that shit, like, they check you at the door. They say who you with, spit your shit. And if you don't know it, you got a week to learn it. But they take care of you while you in there. So it was like
a fraternity.
That shit was solid. So now when I'm out on the outside, I'm like, okay, who the people that I'm rocking with? That's the code.
Points. We
not doing no shaky shit. We don't want to hear anybody who coming in for a second and want to try to change shit up. Nope. If you go against the code, you cut. We got people who we're not warring, but we cut them because the identity isn't the same. But we know all our goal is to move forward. We keep to the code, and everything else is gonna fall in place. We mess up, we got orders that might be backed up. It happens, but people understand where we came from and what our grind looks like, And outside of that, we solid. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's nothing else. I'll let you speak on it, though. But it's, yeah, just keep on doing it.
My whole thing is just act, just do it. Dan, I never forget. Danny hit me up. He was like, "Yo, let's open a store." I'm looking at the phone like, man, what Danny talking about? Then I thought about it. I texted him. I was like, all right, let's go. And that's how it started.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, oh, I found the spot. And it was a spot down the street. The guy wasn't answering. He was like, I found another spot. All right, let's do it. And I was like, yo, I got work. I can't help you build it out. Just let me know what we need and get it done. And every day, Danny was here putting in work. Like, I remember he said, trust my vision. We had wood floors down here. I came the next day. The wood floors was all in the back in the garbage can. After we spent all this money. So from the beginning, I just trust his vision. And was like, yo, let's do it. Stop thinking, let's just do it.
Yeah.
And I know this is something, I'm from the area. It's nothing like this in our community. We need it. So whatever it takes, we're going to keep these doors open. And I can honestly say the last 3-4 months, we haven't had to stress about how we're going to pay rent. So I know we're doing the right thing.
That's what's up. And I see like another component to it is like accountability and also like motivation, and everybody's on that same energy. So I think that's, would you guys say that's a contributing factor to success as well? Like as far as being an entrepreneur?
Yeah, I think. And see, so I was always scared to even think about opening up a store because I know the level of obligation. Like, we were grinding and we were able to, like, we were eating, you know what I'm saying? But I know with the store, you got to pay certain things. It's a scary thing. But I also knew that because he's a teacher and he also does the Miami Boys pool party. He works out of school and he has his own engineering company. And he's a genius, and he's still in school. Both of them were still in school. Like, he just graduated some shit. So, and he's doing after school. And I know I got 4 or 5 hats, but I know we needed a space to, like, be able to just sit, chill, and keep creating the identity that we wanted to see. And I know that we won't have to stress out for anything. Like, Roots is my, like, I don't have any other shit outside of the identity of Roots and the companies that we got under this umbrella. So there is no way we can fail. You know what I'm saying? Because this is literally my blood. You know what I'm saying? Especially being from Chicago, coming here, it's just technically family, me and my blood bro. That's it. Other than that, like, these are my brothers, but we have to make this shit work. And at the end of the day, I always say black people are sexy. We got this. We can go anywhere in the world. We're going to be fine. We're going to figure it out. And shout out to Ferguson.
Yes,
they came out.
Hey, Ferguson.
They were in the heat of the moment in Ferguson when Mike Brown died. They were on the front lines. They done seen a lot of things, man. And I'm glad they're here.
Here?
That's the fam,
Wait,
man.
from Ferguson?
Yeah.
Oh, that's what's up. I thought that was his name.
No,
Hey.
from Ferguson.
All I'm gonna say is remember at Congress 2014, we had a conversation with the brother like 4 in the morning. I know. I don't forget shit. And the thing about it is that this conversation that we had was really my introduction to like my obligation of what I had to do, or like telling me what I was getting myself into. That's why I was asking so many questions. See, this was 2014 when Dream Defenders had basically did what was called, like, I guess in the general sense, a convening. And they said, man, like, and I seen these brothers talking. They was from Ferguson. And I just gravitated to them because I'm like, I know this wasn't no suburban shit. This was the streets. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I just felt that. I'm like, nah, dog. And they got both.
Right.
You know, when you see a movement, you gotta understand it gotta be both type of energies. Everybody gotta move in the same direction.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
You
true.
feel me? When I seen Trayvon Martin, I seen everybody say, fuck your job. Fuck what we talking about. A little 16-year-old shorty drinking, iced tea like I do every day.
Yep.
I drink a green tea Arizona every day. And some Reese's, not some Skittles. But at the same time, that could have been me any day of the week, you know what I'm saying, at a different time. And to see this brother tell me how, because I always say, man, like, when you go, being the person that, run the streets a little bit, did my little thing. But see, it's like, we ain't trying to go to jail. So what the hell this shit is? And that was the conversation initially. Like, what was the whole thing about, like, going to jail? And it was like, no, we don't try to go to jail, but it's like, if that's what it means, the people know that we dead ass serious about, we don't give a fuck about being unapologetically black and going for our community. You know, like, that was a thing for me, and they really taught me a lot, and I keep that, and I hold that conversation really dear and near to me when I'm moving in Liberty City. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, no, I can't fold. I can't fold because I understand that conversation we had. And that conversation we had was like, no, you got to do what, like, bro, it's trial. I remember Zaybo saying it's trial and error until we get this, until we free. It's trial and error until we free, and we got to sacrifice.
Yeah.
My homie in the streets, you know what I'm saying, Bezel, he told me straight up, we got to sacrifice. And a lot of people ain't willing to fucking sacrifice. South Florida, I'm just putting it out there like, yo, a woman got killed, bruh. Like, by the fucking police. You get what I'm saying? I got Queen Yozada in the building. You think I don't know who you is, but I know. Because it's that's what Trappin Ain't Dead is about. It's about talking about real shit.
Yeah.
Like a lot of, like, that's why I got with you the first time we met. And I'm gonna break from the whole thing, you know, the whole trap social. This is what it's about. You know, I got a lot of movement people in here, and it really mean a lot because this is what this show was bred about. I look at Zaybo with doing Miami Boys pool party. Zaybo got me off my ass when I was unemployed doing, you know what I'm saying? I had got fired from the church. I just came out of Jackson Mental Health. My boy, you know, was doing this Trayvon Martin. He said, we gotta do something. We gotta do something. I got BB in here. She was the only person that was there with me in Jackson Mental Health. The only person there that was there with me. So when we say, like, and then to have the brother of somebody that, this South Florida, like, why the fuck we just sitting here?
Yeah.
Why the fuck we just sitting here like I'm ashamed that we even doing Trappin Ain't Dead and ain't shit being done. We had a little rally or what the fuck. But it's like, no, turn this shit the fuck up. This ain't no new shit they been doing. If y'all want me to run down the history, I can run this shit down. They been since Neville Johnson, since Clement Lloyd, since
shit,
fucking Arthur McDuffie.
Come on now.
You know what I'm saying? This shit been going on, and Miami niggas, for whatever fucking reason, we just lay the fuck down and think like this shit cool. You know, I'm putting an all call to my niggas like Bikes Up, Guns Down, Screamer. My boy, he tell me, you know, I seen earlier, what's my Bike Life? I can't think of his name right now. Got the main one. Skeet. Miami Skeet. After goddamn Martin Luther King parade, he started talking about dirt bikes, and he started talking about how like brothers get like put down, like how they was getting like really like the police was going to work, you know what I'm saying? Every Miami, you know, we from the crib, you know what I'm saying? Martin Luther King, you expect them bikes to come out. Yeah, you know, you expect them bikes to come out. That it ain't the parade if them dirt bikes don't come out. But let alone you got somebody like Miami Skeet who's talking about it. We can't be silent about this shit no more. We can't be silent. We can't hide behind whatever the fuck. You know, I'm just trying to get my money and all this little shit. I'm putting an all call to Ross and all this shit. I know y'all boys get y'all money. Prince, E-Class, I know we get our money. I ain't fucking up y'all money. But at some point, I see what y'all doing. I respect what y'all doing. But it's time to buy back the block. Let's not just fucking talk about it. That's what Trappin Ain't Dead was about. When I was a young nigga at Central, I heard Jeezy say, Trappin Ain't Dead, niggas just scared. And it seemed like we just scared. Ain't shit happened. A fucking officer shot a fucking woman, and this nigga sitting here, you know, South Beach, the shit just happened. We just had spring break. I'm so fucking upset about that. The Winwood whiskey can contribute to it, but at the end of the day, like, we just had a spring break.
Yeah.
We just had fucking spring break, and niggas was walking like with their chest out about hitting a woman. I I don't give a fuck if she was fighting already. None of that sucker shit. None of that sucker shit. You feel me? That shit ain't cool. You feel me? I done been in front of fucking gunshots, motherfucking like bullets, like motherfucking guns in front of my face. I don't feel shit no more. I sit here with my brothers. My brothers done put me on like really. Like I had to humble myself. Like yo, we had to get on. Like them boys did their thing. I sat back and was like, yeah, I'ma do it. But this energy we got, like we just gotta fucking sacrifice whatever the fuck we got.
Agreed.
You know what I'm saying? And sometimes I get like this, you know, as a Tupac.
It's okay.
When I see my brother here, I know that at the end of the day, I remember them nights when you talked about the feds coming in your back door. And there's nothing you can fucking do about it. And this Ferguson brothers dying every fucking day behind that same fucking shit. But niggas ain't fucking talk about it because media want to be first. They don't want to be right. They don't motherfucking want to tell the right fucking story. You know, my bad. You know, I go there.
Trappin ain't dead.
I appreciate. I just know that energy here, and I appreciate y'all.
Let them use you.
You know, because at the end of the day, this been a whole fucking journey for me to get to this point. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
To get to this point where I'm at, where I'm just like happy as fuck. I gotta live. We've been fighting. I heard that same conversation that night. And for this brother to be here tonight, that's crazy.
I know. I'm
crazy.
Like, prayers and positive energy to your family. Like, I mean, can we
edit like a motherfucker.
I know, but can we have him come on the mic to at least tell us like what the family wants us to do? Like any support? Like, is there something that you could tell us?
Come on. I really want you to say what you need to say. Because at the end of the day, you ain't have to be here. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? And I know, it's nothing I can say to you. Yeah. There's nothing I can say to you, bro, that can bring back your sister at all. But at the end of the day, I appreciate you for being here. You know, so whatever you want us to move and however you want us to move, we gonna move.
I mean, at the end of the day, man, my sister was my everything. That was my hero. My mom died when I was 11. Natasha was 16. My other sister was 14. You know, Natasha found out my mom was dead. She on I-95 coming from a teen club. Get to the hospital. You know, they telling us my mom dead. You know, Natasha, she was just always a fighter. She looked at me and my sister and said, I got y'all, and wiped the tears from my eyes. You feel me? Like, she was my hero. Natasha was my best friend. Like, nobody knows Natasha like I know her. You know what I'm saying? Like, imagine going on a hard journey already. Your mom died. And then, like, y'all from a group home now. Like, nobody ain't there. You know what I'm saying? Like, people ain't built like I'm built. My sister built me different. You know what I'm saying? Like, we went through the trenches. Like, for real. I'm from Pompano Beach. It's tough down there, too, you know?
Oh, we know.
So, you know, at the end of the day, man, I just appreciate being here, man, and just hearing y'all voices, man. Just give me hope. You know what I'm saying? You know, I just want justice, man. I wanna stand for something.
Yeah. Can you please, like, you know, keep us posted and whatever we could do? Sometimes you need like extra attention on shit to make people move.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So you just keep us in the loop. I'm going to stay in contact with you. Munch will too. And I really, really appreciate you coming in and sharing your story and telling us a little bit about Tasha.
I just came from seeing the 9 Hungry Brothers. Hungry
Nine.
Yeah. I just went and saw them. I had to see them.
Yeah.
You know, because they stand for so much for our communities, for our environments. And, you know, we can't miss the message on what's going on in society, man.
Yeah.
They're abusing their authority on us. Got to worry about it. We ain't worry about it anymore. I'm willing to sacrifice for the kids.
Yeah.
I'm willing to make a statement for the kids in a positive mood. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's bigger than us now.
Yeah.
You know, we ain't getting harmed no more. We getting shot. It's quicker death.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? So we gotta, at the end of the day, it's all about putting yourself in other people's shoes, man, having empathy, man, and just being able to talk to people about what's going on in the society, man. Don't hide it. You know, we tend to be hiding things, bro, and we got to come out with it. If you feel like you should say something about it, go ahead and say something about it. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? Got to stick together as a unity, man. We as black people are so powerful. We don't even know how powerful we is. We don't even know our abilities. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
My sister was my routine partner every day. You know what I'm saying? Like, my life is totally different now. Dead serious, totally different. You know, I wake up every day with hope. Hope that somebody will hear me. Hope that somebody will comfort me. You know, getting support. You know, I be on my IG and stuff. My support system's kind of good. You know, and at the end of the day, I just try to be strong for Tasha and just force step in my thoughts of what my sister would think. You know, tighten up, boy. Like, don't even play. You know what I'm saying? So I just try to stand firm and just be there for my family and friends. You know, I gotta be the voice. You know, nobody knows my sister better than me. So
Yeah.
a person can't just say they know my sister. You done kill her point blank range. You ain't never get a chance to meet Natasha. You don't even know who she is. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Gotta follow protocol, man. You don't even shoot in no car like that. You don't even play like that. You don't play like that. Nobody should play like that. Don't play with nobody's life like that. That's disrespectful. You don't even know. You don't know what's going on. You feel me? 40 to 60% of the police commit crimes, man. They ain't no good guys. They're not good. They can do just as bad as us. Like why are we not holding them accountable for being human?
Come on.
There's only one fucking God.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Once you commit a crime, you're guilty until proven innocent. You're not innocent until proven guilty. That's common sense. Let us be treated fairly. That's all I want. I want fair. I want peace. No? I want everybody to feel safe. I don't want us to be coming outside having to worry about the police abusing their authority on us because we black.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's all I want to stand for. Standing for my sister, man, and who she was, and knowing that at the end of the day, she won't do me like this. She won't lay down on me. I know her. She's not going to play by me. None of us. You feel me? If she feel like something was right, it was right. No justifying, minimizing the situation. If it was wrong, it was wrong. You got to stand firm on your words, man, and just believe in what you believe in, man. And as a unity, we all need each other to come together. I can't do it by myself, you know. Nobody ain't a superhero.
Yeah.
I just try to stay home. You know, the best activists in the world, man. Yeah. All on Tori. That's Miss Farrakhan's, Mr. Farrakhan's granddaughter right there. Queen. They the best, man. Queen. All of them, man. So they've been behind me 100%, man. And, you know, I just want to start a positive movement, man, and just be humble, man, and just stay grounded, man, because the devil's so busy, man. You know what I'm saying? So busy.
Yeah.
So busy.
Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you, man. Like for real. Like, because you didn't have to be here, but you here.
I had to be here. I had to be here.
Thank you.
Let me know whatever you need. It's a fucked up situation. We gonna come together, man. So let me know. All right.
I'm gonna do a march in my community. Y'all can come. I gotta let y'all know. I got the commission. Everybody behind me.
What day, time, all that?
I gotta let y'all know.
All right, you got my. You gonna get my number. All that. I'm gonna make sure we get that. Cause that's something like, it's one of them situations where they try to tell you like it's nothing you could do because she pulled off, but it's like no, it's multiple things. That's a human being, and to me, it's like something gotta be done. This is a black woman. Like, I feel like shit. And I'm looking at my dog Mariama right now.
Crazy thing about it, we asking these people to protect us. They caught this girl she was just at Channel 6 when she called police to protect us. She get beat up by the police.
You get what I'm saying? And
I feel like we should be able to protect our
exactly. And that's
I don't put no trust in you.
and that's why we did this show. Like, I just wanted us to really have a conversation. I felt like a lot of times we don't have that conversation. You get what I'm saying? Like, we don't talk, we don't do anything. And because we don't do that, it just gets swept on the rug, and the cycle continue and they continue and they continue and they continue to happen. And I know, like, so like I said, anything you need, bro, just let me know. Cause we got resources to make shit happen. I'm connected with the strongest black woman in Miami-Dade County. That's my best friend. So we gonna make it happen. You hear me? All right. You got my word on that. You got me on tape saying that shit. You know what I'm saying? But you got me. You feel me? All right. So anything, you feel me? We gonna hook up behind it. after the show. All right, stay out. Appreciate you.
Thank you. Damn, that was powerful. I don't even know what to say after that.
I know. God damn, Forbes.
I know that's his.
You the man.
Yeah, man. So Danny,
I just wanted to see, but that goes back to the strength of being positive. What I started the show out about, because when we started this show, I'm truth be told, we just gonna keep it real. It was nobody here. My girl was here. My team was here. Forbes, Rob. Danny gonna stay in the cut, gonna be solid. Zaybo came all the way from Tally. He told me I'm gonna be here. But I got Queen. I didn't expect that shit. I got BB that's here with me. I got Mariama that's here. I got Ashley that's here. I can name names. Memory that's here. And it's that's what we needed. I just wanna Liberty City getting swept under the fucking rug, bro. I grew up here. You know what I'm saying? And it's getting swept under the rug, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know we getting a little bit off, but when I say with Danny, we talk about the black marketplace and a lot of things we've been doing. A lot of things we've been doing. I appreciate y'all for taking my what I've been saying. Like, a lot of people just hear me and don't listen, but y'all hear me and y'all support. You feel me? That's why we here doing Trappin' Ain't Dead. It's because Janae supports. Like truth be told, it's my co-host. I ride. I'm just one of them people. But Zaybo don't know how many times he like, bro, I'm with you. And every day I'm like, well, shit, I gotta get on my shit because Zaybo say he behind me, so I gotta get on my shit, like, because I've been working so hard. And then to see Danny, it took me a time, like last time, like to just sit here and be like, Danny came through every fucking time. And you been there. And you said, come to the Black House. When I went to Tribe, shout out to Derek, my other mentor. When I was at Tribe, Zaybo, the planting chips on the rise. Y'all feel free to go get a drink. I'm feeling good right now. So we got local brands in the back. We got Winwood whiskey.
We got black owned brands.
We got black owned brands at that. We got Victor George, and we got yeah. So I'm reaching out. I'm gonna put this out here. Genesis Gin, Winwood whiskey, Victor George. Any one of y'all want to sponsor Duke and Dame? We got that in the back. Any one of y'all want to sponsor? I think Duke and Dame might have everybody beat. I think Duke and Dame, boy, they up there, but the Winwood get me. But let's get back to the conversation, man, before I get too carried away.
She was our first right here with the phones. We shouted her.
Memory, Memory was back. Yeah, Memory was one of the first people, but I'm gonna shout out Bo. We got a giveaway for Bo.
Them bow legs.
Bo.
She listens to every episode.
Hey.
I appreciate you. That's my baby. That's my track sister.
Yeah. So Bo, one of them, she let me know, like, nigga, you know me. We from the city. We played at Liberty City together. Yeah, she got she went to the corner store.
My dinner. I'm eating chips, guys. If y'all listening and y'all hear me crunching, I'm sorry.
She had another bag in the cut.
I wish I had enough chips. We can do it like communion and pass it around. One person gets one.
2 o'clock. I'm announcing. I got you.
Yeah.
So Bo.
This is my dinner.
So Bo, Rob can't do me a favor. Well, I gotta get it. I'll do this at the end of the night.
We are happy y'all rolled in because when we started,
it wasn't nobody here.
3.2 people in here.
It wasn't nobody here but positive energy.
I know.
It wasn't nobody here but positive energy. That's what keep me going. That's what.
I was like, fuck it, we just gonna record.
Yeah, that's how we do. That's how the fuck we do. What you mean?
I said, give me a drink. I'm gonna be okay.
Yeah, we gonna be straight. Yeah.
Atlanta. Okay, we gonna get it done.
We gonna get this shit lit.
We're good.
We're here.
But I so appreciate y'all walking in, like, for real though, like,
Yeah.
come in. Definitely Tasha's brother to be here, like, I appreciate all y'all for coming in because this trap social is definitely now it's trap social.
It's trap social.
And we wanted y'all to be interactive and clap and laugh and say, "Oh yeah, that was fucked up." Or,
I feel like I'm on drink. I feel like I'm on Drink Champs.
we kind of wanted to create
That's
that.
what.
Great.
Shout out to Zaybo once again. You know, this like little bro, big bro. We've been known each other since JV, but he told me like straight up like we should make it like Drink Champs, and I said, fuck it, we gonna do it.
But you know, we've been drinking.
We've been drinking. We've been doing some other things, but
We drinking, do some other things too. But you know, put the shade back on. All right, Ray.
I told y'all, man, you know, positive energy, you know what I'm saying? But Bo, we got to give away for you. You know what I'm saying? Because Bo was one of the only people who went on the Eventbrite and paid.
For real?
Yeah. So she always support. Look, no, but it's real though, cause what it is, it don't matter, and that's something I see. Don't matter what friend it is, and I think that should be applauded. And I think we always talk about like friends supporting each other and shit like that, but like I know I'm kind of like now I'm learning that how iffy I was about that. You know what I'm saying? Like how I would pick and choose. But I feel like, damn, you know, Janae on the podcast, and because Janae on the podcast, and I know Munch from the city, from Liberty City days, I'm going to support. Fuck it. And I see you do.
Oh, that's my bitch.
No matter what it is, I see you do this.
Can I tell a Bo story?
Hold on. Before you think of Bo's story, I see you do the same thing with the Cool that's down the street.
Oh, yeah.
You feel me?
Support.
And yeah, but go ahead and tell your Bo story.
I was going to say, because that's just what type of friend she is. I've known Bo since I was 15. We went to Carol City together. So one day I was walking on the patio. Y'all know anything about Carol City. And some, you know, kind of husky, Missy Elliott looking type of girls were walking on the patio. And they were
So
like,
descriptive.
they were like, yo, what's up? I was just like, I don't know what's going on. And so they followed me into the girls' locker room. And so I'm getting dressed, and they're like, yo, what's good? And I'm thinking it's them because we play all the fucking time. And when I came out the bathroom, because you know we kind of free, I'm in my tights and my sports bra, I think. And they came out, I was like, yo, what's good? And Missy Elliott rushed me. And I said, help! some shit. And Bo and my other Kelsey and Glenda came and was like, yo, she ain't with that shit. Y'all gotta go. I don't know what was gonna happen to me. I was gonna get my first licking at that point, but that's what type of bitch she is. And I love Bo there. That's just show how down she is. She will fight Missy Elliott's little sister for me, finger waves and fucking all. So, Danny, I just wanted to kind of shoot it back to you as Munch is kind of quiet right now, and
That's
I
Munch,
just wanted
man.
to kind of talk to you about like how you guys have, or was it always in the mindset to kind of utilize the space in more than just a showroom, because it's a legit meeting space. Like if I see y'all having something and I can't make it, I'm fucking mad or whatever. If I don't know about it, I'm like, why didn't I get an invite? Because you guys have a cool patio. The showroom is like transformed to like right now it's like a fucking talk show. So
Yeah.
okay. Wait, I want you to say that again. So I want to make sure we put it on the mic. So you guys used it as a multiple like purpose. Like, was that always in the vision of it, or did that just kind of come about?
It came about, like I said, we just needed a space for our own, and then we had a lot of space, and a lot of people don't know, but outside, we got connecting to another business, and they be rocking out.
Yes, they do.
And yeah. And I think what ended up happening is I was sitting in here one day, and I'm always been scared of working like a 9 to 5. I hate everything being the same every day. That shit scares me. I was sitting in here, and I got kind of scared again, and I'm like, man, it's looking like I'm going to be that guy. And so I was like, man, we got to really flip the space so that, yes, people can come in, they can support the brand. Our printing usually is our breadwinner. And so we added the TV. We opened the floor up. We didn't want to clutter everything because I like people to be able to flow. crowdsource. Don't like clutter at all. And in the back area, we're like, man, this is a lot of space. We might as well utilize it. And then we started to realize that we don't have spaces for us that don't cost an arm and a leg, especially in Liberty City. And so I thought about just building a little balcony in the back so I could sit under, smoke, drink, play some spades. And then I'm like, damn, we might as well expand it all out. And I reached out to the neighbors and like, yo, how y'all feel about us just doing the whole thing? We'll front it. We had a lot of help too. A lot of people, Armin, Angela, they came in here. All I had to do was we had to buy supplies, and they was out here grinding. So that balcony area, the seating, yeah, they built all of that stuff from scratch. And the neighbors is like, and then we started getting inspired because it was people coming in all times of nights. And they would come and be like, damn, this is like a tropical oasis. It was one time we was outside. He was like, this is like a tropical fucking oasis in Liberty City. We need this. And so I'm like, all right, bet, we got to do it. And then we started, it was some people who was like, yo, can we use the space? And we're like, yeah, why not? And so it turned into now an event space. And already we're thinking about opening up a black-owned club in Liberty City. I'm speaking in this. The only reason I'm saying it right now is because I'm speaking it in existence, because there was a couple of weeks ago, there was 800 people trying to get into the Black House. 800 people. For your party? For a party. So another party, it was the group called Slush House, and there was 800 people. And the dope thing about it is that police were out here, but they were kicking it. They were like, yo, they were like, yeah.
So, yeah, it was just, man. And what I loved about that event, it was people from all over Miami. Yeah. Man, when I say the hoods was out, and the police couldn't believe the hoods was out, they were just waiting for something to happen. And I told them, I say, man, it's a good energy space. Good energy. When I say you had dudes, like real war zones going out in the streets, and the representatives was here, and they was all kicking it, because everybody understood, yo, this ain't the spot for that. Yeah, it's a good vibe. I could tell the story. I remember the grand opening. I had some of my homies come, and they were like, yo, you know where your spot at? Your spot in the hood. I'm like, bro, slide. And they jumped out with their pistols on them. And when they walked in, they looked around, and you start seeing all of them walk back to the car. They were like, man, this ain't the spot for that. We don't need that here. And how I told Dan, that night, I felt so good that they understood, like, yo, we in a spot with our people, good vibes, and you don't need that on. You didn't need, and for them to say that, for them to walk back to the car, put it in, come back out, and man, they was here. We had to start turning off the lights. People got to go. So just to see that, it makes everything worthwhile. It's like what our mission is to bring. We always say we the bridge. Yeah. You have the movement people, and you have the people that's living. And sometimes the people in the movement tend to forget about the people that's living. We start to use terminology. We start to do things that everyday people don't understand. So you going over their head, and we always say, yo, we gonna be the bridge. That was always our goal, to be the bridge. And one night we had a little bit of everybody in the building, and just to see a little bit of everybody in the building, and no one feel left out, no one feel, oh, this is not the spot for me. It made it all worth it.
It was definitely the range of folks that was here. You would never think it could work. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, black people innately love, and it was like the true representation of like people having different paths and moving differently, but it worked out so good. And it was, it was funny because it was almost like a level of admiration, because it was two really eccentric individuals who walked through, and the hood was just like,
fuck it.
Damn, they vibing. Yeah,
vibe.
it was vibing.
It really is like a cross section of like personalities and culture, and I've come to a couple of y'all events, and that's what I love about it the most. And like, we are in the hood, air quotes, but I don't ever feel no sort of way when I'm here. I'm here sometimes really late. Like, I never feel like I'm like not safe or I'm not protected. I feel like I feel like the neighborhood respects y'all too.
For sure.
As well. Like, the people that's coming to y'all spaces, like, they see what y'all trying to do, and I feel that energy as well.
The Black
like,
House, the only spot
so?
you can hear Jeezy and a drum circle at the same time.
For sure. Facts.
You get it all here.
Facts.
The snowman.
And the drum circle.
Yeah.
And the drum
Your
circle.
chakras and your trapping together.
You get it all here at the Black House.
Munch, how can the people find you? Where
Machiavelli _ Munch, MAKAVELLI _MUNCH. Machiavelli Munch. All Like Minds Media. ALLIKEMINDS.
Damn.
MEDIA.
I don't know what you're spelling at this point. It's an alphabet soup.
All Like Minds Media. Maybe I'll look at it tomorrow and be like, oh shit.
Instagram, Twitter,
Instagram, Twitter, the whole nine. It's the same shit.
Okay. And you can find me. Thanks for the.
Thank you. Hey, I was finna get to
Thanks
you.
for throwing it to me.
Chill. And Janae, where can we find you?
For the record, a little less Duke and Dane for both of us. You can find me on Facebook and Instagram.
I had to get this shit rocking, okay? Somebody had to fold, okay?
You're right. On Instagram and Facebook, you can find me at Janae Tate, JANEYTATE, and you can follow my blog, which is a hyperlocal blog for Black millennials in South Florida, Hilo News, on Facebook and Instagram and Twitter at HYLONEWS. Thank you, and wrap us up. Good night.